This is not only a story of a natural disaster, of an earthquake, this is a poverty story. And I think the fact that Haiti is one of the poorest countries, the poorest place on earth, only makes this news of this incredibly devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake even more horrific. The infrastructure to speak of before the earthquake was very poor. Illiteracy, lack of education, hunger, abject poverty existed in Haiti before this. And so this, as a result of that, those preconditions, if you will, has made this natural disaster beyond anything that most of us in this work have ever witnessed. And my fear is that this will even surpass the death toll of the tsunami, and the destruction in Haiti will be some of the worst that we have ever seen. Thankfully, we are always ready to respond because of your gifts and offerings. And our Compassion Response Fund is there in place, and out of that response fund, from your gifts, we immediately are able to react to a disaster of this kind. And so because of your gifts in the past, we are able to make an efficient, effective response immediately the day of the earthquake, so that we could be there as disciples responding to this horrific tragedy. We continue to respond, of course, as more offerings and gifts come in, and they are coming in literally by the minute. And for that, I am overwhelmed and incredibly grateful. This is an amazingly generous church. And at this time, the outpouring of love and gifts is beyond what I would have ever dreamed. And so we are able to be on the ground thanks to our ecumenical partners and the network of Christian humanitarian agencies that Week of Compassion funds and works through. We will be there for the long haul. We have been there and we will be there. We are the Relief, Refugee, and Development Mission Fund. We are there in a time of crisis, and we will continue to be there through the long term, helping with sustainable development long into the future. And in this case, that will be a long time to come, but we will be there. Number one, we can pray. And I say that first because I do not want to underestimate the power of prayer. Secondly, we can donate our gifts. Right now, what Haiti needs is our gifts, our offerings. Third, we can choose to stay behind and wait until the time is right for all of us who so desperately want to go to Haiti, for us to go and to be of service. So I would say that there are three things right now that we can do. We can pray, pay, and stay. Pray, donate your gifts and tithes, please. And three, please stay here. Do not yet plan your work trip or your mission trip until the time is right and you can really be of service. I hope that you will inspire your local congregation to put together church world service, hygiene, and baby kits. These emergency kits are so desperately needed. We have already emptied our warehouses of all the kits so that we could send those to Haiti, and we are in need of replenishing that stock so that we can send more and more kits. They will be needed for the long term. Right now, I really go to the Psalms, and I would particularly lift up Psalm 46. And I do understand God as a God of love, and I know that God is there in the rubble. God is there in the rubble. God is present. I see God in the people of Haiti, in times of such destruction and death and utter chaos and desperation. I hear them singing songs of lament and singing songs of hope. We will not be afraid because we know our God is our strength and our salvation and our refuge.